watching the starting sequence. Monitors. Aww. Kids room. Pointing you. Oh, we've got a cat. That's gonna be fun. Let's see what it's like. The art style is gorgeous. Hmm. Ooh. Well, that was who they said the lead designer was, but now it's for him? Hmm. Anyway, hey everyone, STT here. Been quite a while, hasn't it? It's been at least over a week, maybe even almost a full 2 weeks since my last stream. Hope everyone's been doing well. I did not stream on Wednesday because I was not feeling well Wednesday, so sorry about that. But I'm excited today because this is kind of an impromptu thing. I hadn't necessarily planned on what I wanted to do today, but yesterday I saw some hype for this game on social media. Apparently, it released yesterday. And it is a puzzle game. Which is always up my alley, but it's kind of a mystery, exploration, adventure sort of thing. Everyone's saying it's a really interesting kind of mix of genres and also its own thing, so I'm really intrigued. This is Blueprints. The blurb that I've seen is that you're basically trying to explore a mansion and find a way to get to a certain room, I think. Um, we just paused there to watch the opening intro, which I didn't even realize was gonna happen. I had just been sitting on the menu screen for a while, and then it decided to play it. So that was a kind of fun opening sequence to watch. But yeah, we're just about ready to start the game. I'm glad it was working on my first try, because that's always an issue with any of these first looks that I'll sometimes have on Fridays. Um, the art in this game is already gorgeous. I love it. And it's interesting trying to see what's going on. It's hard to see some of the background here, but we're in a larger room. It looks like there's like a fireplace or something with a moon piece of art on the background. Blueprints, lots of interesting little arrows, and it's kind of like a blueprint schematic. And I say that, and now I'm realizing this game is probably a pun. Just by blueprint to plural blueprints, but also prince as royalty. Clever guys. um, we've got a blueprint on the table right here beneath something that it almost looks like it's one of those impossible objects the way it's illustrated here. But as of right now, it's not an impossible object, just kind of a beginning construction of two rectangular rooms. We've got a chess piece here. That's always going to intrigue me. I played chess competitively in high school and a little bit in college as well. Um, so I'm always interested in seeing chess work into things. We've got a violin. I've played cello. So that's always fun. Got a globe, some sort of sculpture, an overturned chalice, a compass, a candle, and I can't quite tell what this is under the blueprint. Um, I'm just trying to even read things off of this title screen here, which is interesting. As always, I'm going to check the settings to see if there's anything I want to change off the top. Oh, volume controls, any controls we want to worry about. Mouse sensitivity. Oh, that's right. I didn't get my mouse ready. I'm using my touchpad. That's kind of silly. Let's use the mouse. Let's use the mouse. There we go. Mouse sensitivity, fine. Field of view. I don't know. What's that going to change? Invert, invert. Press right click to return. System menu is escape. Blueprint menu. Okay, yep, blueprints. Room directory. Awesome. And shift to stroll? Soft toggle or hold? Stroll. That'll be interesting to see. What's graphics, save data, credits, return. Okay. Yeah. Let's get started here. I want to see what blueprints we find here in blueprints. Loading. That is an awesome just illustration on that's kind of behind the little word loading there. I think I saw that earlier when I fired up the game as well. But everything here is really nicely stylized. I'm enjoying it off the bat. Dogubon presents. Oh no, we're gonna watch the whole opening sequence again. Did I mess that up? Oh no. Association with Raw Fury. Yes, yes. Oh, this was my penalty for just letting everything sit earlier. Oh no, okay, never mind. Different sequence here. Who are you? That is an impressive beard and mustache.
I, Herbert
Okay.
S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington,
Hope that's
do
audible.
publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
That's mansion. Quite a mansion.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The
Okay.
location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Timely
And
manner.
should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
It hurts me to think that the 1990s are set in this old-timey thing. I had been alive for several years at this point, and we were not using phonographs. I mean, come on. Who made this? Granted, I can understand someone who may have been in their 90s in 1993 could rely on phonographs. That's what they knew. 50 steps. Okay. All right, so mouse, I can control camera. I have a little arrowhead in the middle of the screen that I assume will let me select anything I'm specifically pointing at there. All right. I guess I have to. How do I step? Okay, well, stepping is with the arrow keys. Can I WASD? Yeah, I can WASD here. Open only in the event of my death. Upon memories of his here's young boy, these rooms, amusement. Last wishes on the details. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. Chose you as my heir. That said, there are a few ground rules. No tools or items will be brought onto the estate from the outside. May not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone who's start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. The same rooms you find tomorrow, which are provided me at home. Which rooms lie beyond any particular door? Okay. The Mount Holly blueprints will serve as a useful map and inventory during all this. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Bing! Alright, so antechamber, entrance hall. You can quit at any time. Inventory, okay. Alright, let's see here. Start trying to notice any details. We've got someone holding up Ace of Spades. And Queen of Diamonds. Is there like a note-taking something we can do here? There is not. Anyway, we've got Ace of Spades, Queen of... Oh, what's this? Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue and you must call it a day. So, we're supposed to find the 46th room, and we only have 50 steps each day. So we can't afford to backtrack very much. Can I stray from side to side? I can. There's nothing really I can interact with over here. We tried that earlier. The grounds. Okay, so now we are officially in a new room. It doesn't... Oh, okay, well, I wasted a step today, apparently. But we'll see if there's anything out here worth looking at. There's a path over here, which I presume, if I were to go in here, it might lead me to a different space. Okay, this is the... That looks like it's the driveway that we should have came in on. Oh, hang on, what's this, though? Oh, hello. What are you? Alright, we see something with like railroad tracks in here that goes under the estate. That's already really interesting. And I haven't gotten into a new room yet. We're still in the grounds. Hi, bird. Bye, bird. Symbol. And over here is the waterfall. And there's... Look at those rooms. There's stuff carved into the cliffs down there. So we saw the power lines earlier while we were looking kind of off to the side. Now it looks like we can go under the estate this way as well. Now this will almost certainly count as a new room for us, I bet. Well, okay, no, we can't go through here yet. There's no jump mechanic. Spacebar is doing nothing. Spacebar does nothing here. Unfortunate, but... Okay, so... The only place we might be able to go while still out here is off to this side, which I presume is like a garden area. The gate is closed, so I don't know if we'll be able to... Yeah, we can't go into that area yet. Probably have to unlock that somehow. If at all. Alright, so let's see what we were looking at. Okay, looking at the house... from the outside probably doesn't tell us much because we know the rooms will shift each day. Entrance hall rank 1. Yes, I'm now down whatever. So I can... You know what? We're just going to start going straight. Ooh, whenever you enter the bedroom, gain 2 step, closet, get 2 items. Hallway. Okay, so bedroom only gives us 1 path. Hallway gives us 2. Closet gives us none. But it gives us items. Well, you know what? We're going to get into the bedroom, I think, because that'll make up the 2 steps that we started with. All right. What do we got around here? Can we open this? Apparently not. Can we read a book? No. Who's a picture? Ooh, yeah, picture. There's that moon symbol. This is a woman who's been important to the family. Oh, there's that's the bridge we saw off to the left outside. Okay. Oh, a finger pointing down. Well, that's readings from Reddington. None of those are interactable. You are not, but you... The fact that you're pointing down, we know there's an underground already. Trunk is locked, okay. None of the bookshelves are giving us anything. Ooh, look at you. That's a nice little puzzle thing and a globe. Can't interact with those. Can we get the hat? We can't get the hat. A wedding picture. Alright, let's see what's in here. Parlor. Storeroom. It gives me a key, a jewel, and some coins. Parlor gives me a puzzle piece, which is probably an answer to the mystery. We're gonna keep moving. The storeroom was tempting because we already came across something that was locked. Ooh. Rather curious. Wind-up key, component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, always your friend, someone Laurie. Invitation, down with the state and making things. I have no delusions. Games and puzzles. 3 boxes of different colors. You would press me to the right to take those again. Select the details you share with your guest. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements, only displays false. 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. So these 2 boxes can't be the same box. The prize can be in any of the 3 boxes. Okay. It's the parlor game. Got a logic puzzle here. You are in the parlor. Yes, that is true. This box is empty. We don't know. The blue box is true. So the blue box is true. This one's true as well. So this box is empty. It has to be false. Because it didn't say there couldn't be more than 1 true or more than 1 false. But we know there has to be at least 1 false. So we've got true, true, meaning this is false, meaning it is not empty. We got some jewels. So we've now played the parlor game in here. And there is 1 path forward. Guest bedroom gives me 10 extra steps. Sure, actually, that sounds really nice. There's nothing else in here for me necessarily. But That's not necessarily true either. Thank you for the weekend. A thrilling time on a new game in the billiard room. You retired the floor plan. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Alright, so there's a fun game in the billiard room, a mathematical game. There's a basketball here. I haven't seen anything sporty yet. So that's a first. There's a lock. Okay, so. Oh, and then, oh, we actually get, oh. Oh, I can harvest. Oh, this is busted. Oh, it didn't recharge me. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so I just wasted a couple of steps there. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, let me look here. So guest bedroom plus 10 steps. Whenever you gain. Okay, so that's just a one time. That's a whenever. Okay. Well, that means anytime I go into the entrance hall, in and out of the bedroom actually doesn't save me anything because that is 2 steps, spending 2 steps. All right. Oop. Hang on. No, I want to. So if I go to the right, which is currently my left, I'll have to pick a room that goes completely straight or dead ends. It's over here. So it could be the den to give me a jewel, or the spare room. Let's go for the den at the moment. Yep, okay, so that door is locked. The clocks read the same time. All of the clock. Well, there are how many clocks are in this room? Lots of them. Holy mackerel. Why are there so many clocks? That's reading well, that's a quarter to 10, and the pendulum is frozen. Okay, those aren't clocks, those are globes. Oh, everyone's moving too. There's okay. It's got it. Oh, there's the jewel. There's nothing else in here necessarily. There's a pawn. Now, I have to pick a room that lets me go to the left. So the nook would help. And it gives me a key, which I could use for the bedroom. A journal noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations, a pad, scrap of paper. A journal will provide an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I think I did see someone mention actually taking notes while you play the game was a good idea. There's a rook in this room. I don't really have a good journal. You know what? Hang on. Let me over. I'm just going to start a Word document. You don't need to watch me type in here, though. Now this should not be in my way. Let's do this. Is that going to work? Not quite. Eat. Eat. Oh, good enough. Right, so we're in the. Let me find some notice of. So we know the bedroom has a locked chest. We saw that earlier. Den has lots of clocks. Den also has pawn chess piece. The nook here has a rook chess piece. Oh my god, Word. I hate. I forget exactly when it happened, but Word switched some of their stuff so that they make all these odd paragraph spacing choices. Line spacing, single, 0 point. There we go. We know the billiard room has mathematical game to it. There was the parlor room, box game, one lies, one truth, one prize. Guest bedroom. So the bedroom has a locked chest and bedroom. So the fact that we dead-ended that thing with the bedroom actually is a little bit of a unfortunate thing. I was about to say, bedroom plus 2 steps on entry. The guest bedroom plus 10 steps first entry. It might be good to be noting which directions are good for each room as well, but I'm not as concerned about that. I'm going to start taking better notes in a little bit here as well, because we're going to want them and need them, I'm sure. Any of the oddities that get, like all of these different pictures. Okay, this is what our Nook. That's a military tag with all right, Nook picture military tag 10. I should also say entrance hall. Entrance hall has 2 pictures. What were the ace of spades? And was it the jack of diamonds? I'll have to go back and check. The grounds. We know they had 2 underground entrances, both currently closed off. Side garden? I don't know if that was there or not, but let's get back to here. Ooh! We can't interact with this yet. We might want or need to in the future, though. A reading chair. Okay. Can't interact with these books, though. Alright, again, we have to go straight forward with our next room if we want to maximize what we're doing here. Spare room, okay. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. That's interesting. I need gems to get in. Oh, wow. There's a lot more interplay here. Ooh. The spare room has a window to the outdoors, or might just do that because... Okay, no, it does have a window. Oh, hang on. You can click on these and figure things out for them? So, a lot of patients that had some point when we have this type blueprint, rarity, commonplace, drafted once. Ah. Huh. Shops, red rooms? What are those supposed to be? Permanent blueprint, okay. Type of puzzle room, okay. Antechamber. Objective. We want to reach the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room is on the 9th rank may prove over quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Between this chamber and room 46. Okay. Interesting. Can't help but feel like these have to be important somehow. Ooh, okay. There's food for sale. Why would we need food? Let's get into the pantry. Alright, well, there's a banana here. Can I just grab this? Oh! Food gives you extra steps. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Bridget, please pick up some more food before Fridays. We've just been informed of extra guests exploring the house. Even spread would be 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Okay. Lux coffee. Flour. Hey, ooh, hello. Can we get up on the ladder? That box looks like it's interactable. It looks different textured than everything else in this pantry. Oh no, did we actually? Yeah, we did. There was no way to avoid that. We needed to go straight and we didn't find something for it. So we have dead-ended ourselves here. I'm glad we got a little bit of fruit to fuel our journey back. We do have a key now, so if we want to go into that bedroom, we can. Get that chest. Let's unlock this trunk. Oh, multiple keys. That's nice. All right, and we are essentially down to where we started. All right. We can go straight, or we can go to the right with our next room. We can do both. That would be even better. Oh, there's a hallway that does both. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna note hallway pictures. We've got prayer beads and a crowbar. That's odd. Hallway pictures. Oh, I should have checked if it was the Jack of Diamonds in the entrance hall. I didn't. There's nothing else. Oh, there is something of interest over here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, well, I'm glad we have some extra keys. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. All right. Locksmith, we can get keys. Kitchen can give us food. Breaker box. What is... I'm really tempted to see what this is. What's this breaker box? There are even pictures in here. Key card entry system, vac indicators, gymnasium, darkroom, garage, cabinet. Okay. Key card entry system. Let's turn it off. Let's turn the lights in the garage on. All right, let's... Oh, are we done? We're done here, I think. Now, what is... Tell us more. Oh, that's a spam call. Fill out the circuit breaker box with some gas button. Mechanical, blueprint, dead end. Rarity, standard, draft once. It's a mechanical. It's okay, mechanical. That's going to be interesting. You know, I'm gonna look at this again. I'm gonna note down. So we've got, all right, utility closet. We've got a lot of interesting things here. So I don't even know what these what's a VAC indicator? All right, hang on. We're going to exit this. I'm gonna start notating some things down. All right, so we've got, this is utility closet. There's a lot in here. So we've got pictures, we've got desert and dessert. Clever. breaker box. It has keycard entry. We have on, off, VAC indicators. Then we had on, off switches for, there was the gym, dark room, garage, and cabinet is what it looked like, although it was crossed out. Okay. Okay. Don't mind that that was a dead end. All right, hang on. So if we're going forward now, we want to go forward or to the left with our next room. Ooh. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Or a chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose money. Well, let's go into the security room. That kind of makes sense. It's right next to the closet or utility closet. Oh, oh, cutscene. Hello. I feel like this is supposed to be something I encounter later in the game. Is this like a particularly rare room? Recording? Wow. Okay. There's a notepad, keyboards in front of all the screens. Okay, how many of these rooms have I seen? I haven't seen any of these rooms yet, have I? No, no, no. This is a wild number of rooms. Don't break. Okay. Alright, so he knows he's being watched. Alright, back to gameplay. Blue memos to red memo. Blue memos true, red memos are a lie. Can I interact with anything else around here? Oh, I can. Okay, there's some sort of computer or whatever there. Blue memos true, red memos lie. Alright, hang on. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as your attention will be registered at morning roll call. It is still informed that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. Any questions? We can't really read the terminal password. Staircase and 4 stars. So blue memos are true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. I turned off the keycard system already. Shouldn't be needed. As a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate may also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So that's true. This is false. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. So that is false. Microwave, coffee pot. Okay. Have I come across any other red or blue memos just sitting around? I don't recall. Alright, hang on, let me write this down. Security. So I'm going to note that down. Let me actually make sure I even remembered blue true, red false properly. Blue true, red false. Yeah. Alright, let's now look. What are all these different rooms? Haven't been there, haven't been there, haven't been there, haven't been there, there. That looks like the Nook. Have been there. There's the spare room. Oh, I think in... Oh, I was about to say that might be from the top of the ladder, but no, you can see the ladder there. So it's on the other wall. There's a obvious, like, just safe right there. That also looks like the Nook. What? It is. Those two screens are duplicated. Okay. Interesting. Now let's see what this computer holds. Oh, there's a knight. There's a knight in here. There's a knight in the security room. Awesome. What's this computer doing here? Welcome to Met High Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, login to network, and exit. We don't know the login yet. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Updated as new rooms are added. Well, okay, that's not as helpful as I thought. Keycard system is offline. Keycard system settings. Security level medium, offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be in if the power is lost. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working at the estate. Well, no staff is here, but I want to explore. Security level. The amount of security that will be deployed in your estate. 1 or 2 securities with a low setting, and I mean, I think keeping it low, unless we have to start worrying about people aside from me coming in, and we want to keep terminal password. Yeah, I don't know the terminal password yet. There was a... I mean... It starts with an S, and it looks like it ends with an ED, with an N in the middle somewhere. Like an N right about there, NED, begins with S. That's all I can muster looking at that right now, though. So let's move on. I need a room that goes to the right. Otherwise, we dead end. We dead end. Oh no, West Wing Hall. All right. What are these pictures? That's a picture of a blueprint and a plane, a biplane. Blueprint and biplane. So West Wing Hall. Blueprint and biplane. They like doubling things up in their whatevers. Alright, I see there's something here. Staff notice this, so this is 10 years before the will was recorded. Out of respect for the late Clary Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the footprints have not been removed from the pool, we asked the staff was refrained from drafting them during the time of mourning. Might as well made draft. Okay. Be nice to have the rest of that message. This is our only way forward right now. And I believe I have to pick the chapel here. Actually, the commissary. Hang on, let me. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Oh, awesome. Okay, I can see. Yeah, the commissary. Okay, I could do the commissary. requires a gem. It's fine. Sale, sale, all items. Day 20 and 21. I'm only on day 1 right now, I believe. There's a... Can we play? We cannot play. Oh, okay, here's a red memo. With crow, without row. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Well, that's false. That means it could be closed at any period that's not exactly those, and it could just be completely open. That is not helping. Payroll follows... Okay, that's still not helping. For sale today, I can get a gem for 3. Can't even buy sledgehammers and metal detectors? Huh. Wow, okay. Alright, so we want to go straight or left. Drawing room, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. What does that mean? What does that mean? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, which you must select one in the draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Ah, nice. Okay, there's the late Mister. I need to be able to go to the left, which I can't get into the kitchen because I don't have a gem. Passageway, I can't do that. Alright, so now I'm stuck, which means I'm going into the storeroom. Get some coin. I don't think it matters at this point because I'll have to end the day and I can't take items off premise with me. Because yeah, I'm now officially stuck, so I need to call it a day. The state, well, your current info will have been reset. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting start. Oh, and I didn't check to see which room. There was one room that pointed down. No special items. Oh, there's a tent outside. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's try that again. So I have new knowledge of the estate. Well, I now know what some of the rooms are and how to maybe piece them together better. The West Wing seems like the higher security whatever. Is this a new message? No. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's... Sure. Different from the West Wing hallway. Hat! I cannot interact with the hat. There's that prayer and the crowbar. Prayer beads and crowbar again. That's... Hang on. Oh, hallway. Which... That's odd. Corridor is apparently very similar to the hallway. Parlor! Oh, it's got the puzzle game. Alright. Let's see what the puzzle is today. This box is the middle box, so it is false. The gems are in the middle box. We don't know the truthfulness of that. This box is the middle box, also false. So if we need to have a true box, it has to be this one, which means the gems are in the middle box, and I need this guy. Wind up key to get this. Gems. Chapel. Honestly, this might. Would I soft lock myself if I tried to do the chapel now without any coins in pocket? You know what? Let's see. Because we haven't done the chapel yet. Might as well attempt to see what it does. Okay. Oh, of course there's a bishop in the chapel. Of course there's a bishop in the chapel. Ah. Horse. Horse. That looks like a gem? It is. Ooh, okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute here. Stained glass pieces tell a story. Alright, alright, alright. So 1. That is... that angel is holding a hoe? I think that's what that garden tool is called? Alright, so chapel... items. 1. Hoe. Oh, keep doing that. So 2, okay. That's not 2. Where'd 2 go? 2's over here. 2, that is like a, that's like a baking tool, is it, that you put things, in and out of the oven with? That is, what is that called? It's not a rake. It might be a primitive version of a rake. I'm gonna call it a rake in my notes, just because I can. I don't know my garden tools, y'all. I'm gonna call it a rake. Last that was 3. 4. That's like a chimney sweep. And, okay, 6 is a riding crop. So yeah, 4 is a chimney sweep, 6 is a riding crop. So I need to get 5, though. Um, 5, 5. That's 1. Oh, it's a 7. Okay. 5 is a broom, and 7 is a scepter. So I think this room... so it costs... Whenever you enter, you lose 1. But it doesn't prevent you from entering if you have nothing. So it's more like... if you have resources, this room is valuable enough that it will drain you of some of those resources. So let's see. We need a room that goes to the left. We don't have one. Chapel. Let's nab the guest bedroom for now, I think. Give us some more steps. I promise not to waste them this time. Can we interact with this compass? Ooh, we can. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Oh, that's cool. I need to remember that. Guest bedroom. Uh, it's my first real item, isn't it? Compass. Yes. Inventory now has an item in it. That is awesome to see. And this note was mathematical puzzle in the billiard room. So I want to keep looking for that. So this was a good set of drafts, I think. And this one could go into the Nook. We could go into the West Wing Hall or the... I can't get in the commissary right now. We don't have any locked doors to worry about, so let's look at the West Wing Hall, which we've already entered before. Do I have any new information on here? No. Let's try to go in again. So here we can go into a lavatory, a hallway, which gets us further into the middle of the thing, or the kitchen. We haven't drafted the lavatory yet, so let's try that, just because we can. Now, why is it? It's like the chapel, it is a red room. I'd like to know why it's red and what's special about red rooms. Anything in the tub? Is there nothing in here? Can I get into the nope, can't get into the medicine cabinet. There's nothing underneath. Anything in the trash can? No. The mirror is all... Oh, hang on. What? So... You literally can't do anything in here. Is that literally just a dead end? Hang on a minute. Lavatory. Tell me about you. Probing first. Red room, dead ends. Okay, fine. We're actually missing a lot of rooms still. So bedrooms, we've only found 2. Hallways, we've gotten 3. Green rooms, shops, red rooms. What's the importance of it being a red room? Looks like the spare room might be best option here. Garage gives us some keys. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, we're gonna hit the spare room. Now let's see, where is that? Okay, so there's the... There's supposed to be like a camera up there somewhere. And that's not a tool we can pick up. I know I looked at it earlier, which is unfortunate. Den, that's awesome. Let's do that. This is the room with lots of clocks, with the pawn in it. Nothing particularly up in the rafters worth looking at. Let's grab this gem. And yeah, let's keep going north. Let's see if we can really get to this antechamber or not. Oh, I need a key. Alright, fine. That's right, because they said the further north you get, the more likely things are to be locked. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. That's wild. The Nook gets us there. That actually might be a good thing, because otherwise that would be a dead end. And it gives us the key. It gives us a key. Alright, so Nook. Nab that. Now if we want, we can get a dead end here. The door is locked. I don't want to unlock this one. I want to unlock this one. Of course, now getting the bedroom would be great. Kitchen. I can spread gems into each green one, which I haven't even encountered yet. I can get food for sale. I don't have any. All right, patio. We're getting the patio here. We can't actually go outside. Ooh, what are you? 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 Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coin. Well, that's nice. We've got a grill. Can we interact with it? No. Got a gem. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms. With a shovel, one will be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay. Alright, we've got a metal detector out on the patio. Let me note that down. Patio metal detector. What else did we come into? Den and the Nook. Neither of those were super important. We encountered those last time, so we'll leave that be. And we also, so we need to find a shovel. Oh, yeah, we'll say patio. We'll make the note. Patio note. Find shovel to dig in dirt mounds. Okay, so we want to find the shovel at some point. Can't go that way. Is this locked? It is not. Okay. Ooh, okay. Passageway and kitchen. Let's get into the hallway here. Give us some options. Oh. Metal detector. Oh, a red note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, so that's maybe less. Why is it going off? Okay, I need to figure out how the metal detector even works. Okay, that's locked. More keys. Storeroom. Storeroom could be a good thing now. Pantry gives me some coin, which could be nice. Storeroom gives me a key to go forward. Bedroom also just lets me go forward. I'm gonna get the storeroom right now, I think. We haven't done this yet. Yes, we have. Oh, and now the metal detector's done. Oh, the storeroom has a pawn in it as well. You know, that makes sense. There should be 8 pawns. Did I note storeroom earlier? Okay, storeroom also has a pawn. Which makes sense. Alright, but I have the key. Oh, where's the door? Where's the door? Here we are. It's telling us something nearby. Rumpus room? Courtyard? Oh, I can't. Ooh, utility closet is nice, but I don't want to dead end myself right now. Courtyard and rumpus room both give us, let us go forward. I'm gonna go to the rumpus room. Why not? Courtyard feels like it should be more central anyway. Oh, hello. Oop, there's the coins. Okay. So any other interesting info? Ooh, hello. I can insert a coin in here. Oh, let's see what this is. Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh,
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
all right.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Oh
The
my.
image is becoming
Oh, I've got a blueprint. Okay. Oh,
I see a boy.
on a shoreline.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something.
Shipwreck.
Something he was told he would not find.
The 46th room. Kitty!
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Shore of white sand.
I hear the wind
Black
blowing,
cat, red flag.
but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Okay, there's that
A
symbol
door
again.
that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Okay.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Cool. All right, Rumpus Room. Rumpus Room. Shore of white sand. Black cat. Enter red flag. And a door with what kind of moon did you say it was? Not like a rebel moon. It was door with, I'm gonna say door with moon right now. Oh, I should remember the proper word. Um, oh, there's another bishop in here. Okay, cool. Rumpus room also there. Okay, 2 bishops. So of the 45 rooms that we're supposed to be easily able to find, or easily, 16 of them should have a chess piece in them. Maybe 32 if they use both colors, but I don't think I've seen anything other than white chess pieces around and about. Anything else to interact with over here? Can I get the little radio? I cannot. Okay, so that is locked. All right, so oh boy. All right. We're gonna spend a lot of steps now. We need some keys. We need a lot of keys. Okay, so there's still something in here that I'm just missing. Metal detector, keys and coins. Oh, there's a rogue coin down there. That's it. Oh. Oh, and there go my step counts. Oh, yup, I had to pay 1 to get through the chapel. I am, yes. So now we can go. This way. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. That's rude. But it's a new room. Let's grab it. Oh, and you know what? If we got the utility closet, we can make sure that that doesn't happen. Alright, well, let's just go with the first one. Oh, closet. Hey, it's a key, though. We've got an ivory dice. While drafting, you may use to roll a new floor plan. That's kind of fun. Actually, with that key, let's see, 29 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we can explore a little bit still. Or attempt to explore a little bit. Ooh, utility closet. Well, it's kind of late for me to save. I'm gonna do that. Turn that back on, turn that back on. I need to look up what, okay, hang on. Vac indicators. All right, there's, rogue coin. Okay. Now, is there anything interesting in here that we can, oh, hello. Okay. Ah. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay, this is out in the grove. There's a tree with a heart on it. Can we interact with anything else over here? There's a gem. Nice. That seems like something we should be able to interact with, but all we're getting are pictures. Oh, they got the focus wrong on that one. That's better. Lady with a broom, lady with like a duster. It looks like it's in a kind of a gardeny room. That might be the greenhouse or what was it called? Courtyard. All right, well, so that was that. We can try to explore a little bit further north a little bit. This way. Bedroom, ooh. All these end up being dead ends. All of these end up being dead ends. I have enough coins. I don't need to bother with the steps if it's a dead end. So we're gonna get the boudoir. Boudoir. See what's in here for us. That's an item, isn't it? No, it's just shoes. It's just shoes. There's a picture over here. Oh, it's Christmas. Who wraps up a safe as a present? And there's a man. That's the mannequin, right? Yeah. Interact with any of these? No. Behind the, no. Alright. So at this point, the only thing we really can do, what's that card? Queen of Diamonds, not Jack of Diamonds. Okay, let me fix that in my notes. Queen of Diamonds, not Jack of Diamonds. Okay. Let's make our way. I'm gonna lose a coin. Fine. Where was I going from here? North. Oh, wait. Did that bishop change color? Okay, so maybe we do have like 32 chess pieces in here. Alright. We can Great Hall. 7 locked doors. What does that mean? Whenever items would be spread to the house, they are placed in this room instead. 1 star for each time you've drafted, observed. Oh! I need 4 stars, don't I? I do need 4 stars. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. I don't like the sound of that, so I'm going to risk not getting to go west anymore. We're going to get the conference room. Alright, there's a red memo, so this is false. Safe code 9083. Well, alright, that doesn't super help me. So hang on, I could go north or east here, that's right. Notepads, can I grab a notepad? No. Here's something. Some rooms allow you to spread items at the house, and not to spread they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. Okay. Locked. Did I just lock myself out for the day? I did. I did. Alright, so we are... We don't have any keys. That room is locked. Yeah. Oh, I should have done the other room. Okay. Call it a day. We're learning. We're learning. West Wing favorite. Total rooms 20. Rank reached 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Items found. New rooms 9. So, you know what? It would be good to unlock the bedroom early, get those extra keys. I should do that, because I forget the bedroom is not just restoring steps. It gives you... turns 1 key into 3, basically. Which is nice to have. Let's delve through the East Wing this time. Den. Yeah. This. Parlor will give... Well, let's see. Do we want the parlor? Because that usually just gives us gems. We can usually avoid gems. Let's get some coins this time. Well, you know what? No, maybe it does give us some rewards. Because let's see. What do we need coins for? We don't need coins to go into the chapel. We can use coins at some of the shops if we unlock the shops. We're going to get into the parlor here, just because. Grab that. Wind up key. All 3 boxes empty. Well, that's false. This box and the blue box are empty. This box, the black box contains gems. Okay, the puzzles are getting interesting. So, if this is true, then this is true. If this is false, then that's false, and we already know that's false. So these, okay. Yeah, we want to go here. Okay, it's 2 gems again. I should learn that that's all that really gives us. This seems like a good spot for the chapel. And there was a gem up here, if I recall. No. I thought I had seen a gem in here. Maybe not. That's fine. We've got dead ends everywhere. We could go into the commissary. let's do closet can give us some items. Yeah, you know what? There'll be a closet next to the chapel. Every place has to have its own whatevers. Ooh, a key card. Okay, and a gem. So I guess the gem counts as the item. It's not like inventory items, it's a currency item. All right. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Sure. Let's see what at least is in here. Because this room has been featured in some of the other art a lot. Old toy dragon, rocking chair, Rubik's Cube blocks, another pawn in here. Anything left in the crib? No. Oh, coins. Hello. Interesting. We got a book. Oh, it's little red prince. Red something had a red coming of rubies and a red castle made of stone. There's some all things red, the only true color, the prince often said. We already know red is false and blue is true, so you cannot stand the sight of canary or crow. You cannot stand the white of a swan in the snow. Never looked up for fear of the view. He'd heard the sky was not a red hue. Okay. Decided when the clouds weren't around. You know which book made him happy whenever he was sad, so he'd read the clues we have said. Who always wore red. He looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you remember, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Red Prince invoked the red prince we just read. Okay, so that is nothing in this crib. Alright. We're gonna lose a coin. I'm glad we got 3 coins from the nursery. The den is now, that door is closed to us. I do kind of keep wanting to explore the east wing, so let's go here. And we do need to just go straight forward. I do want to get that bedroom. Well, I don't have a key to even use the bedroom yet. Storeroom could give me the bedroom or the pantry. Let me explore more, and that's what I'm going to do. Got an apple, which will give me some extra steps. Anytime we find fruit, extra steps. Ooh, security's here. And that's actually the only one that will let us progress. Is it gonna glitch on? Okay, it's not glitching on me again. But let's reduce the security levels of everything. Have I missed anything? Nope, not missed anything yet. Actually, I don't even need to worry about the key card system at the moment, because I have a key card now. Set security level, what does this mean? Let's set it to high and see what happens. Because I have a key card. And log into network, which we don't know. Blue memos true, red memos are lies. Yeah. So yeah, the only way I can go right now is, let me double check over here. Okay, in and out. We need to find the laboratory. Terminal pass, we still don't really know. I mean, we can kind of... You can kind of read it. We need to find some keys. Storeroom is not what we need right now. Passageway would be great right here. Is there anything interesting in here aside from the fact that it's all doors? Not really. Ooh. So, furnace, dark room, and guest bedroom. We've gotten these before, so let's take the furnace for now. Oh, there's a dig spot if we ever find a shovel. So I'm gonna say, let me tab out and say furnace has a dig spot. Furnace has a dig spot. But I don't see anything else we can get in here, so. What is... Aquarium! Oh, I can't get into the aquarium. Ooh, gymnasium. We'd seen it, but why is everything sweltering now? Because I unlocked the furnace? Oh, I can't get into the aquarium. I've already been to the dark room. It gives me a little bit better access than what I'm looking for, but let's go to the gymnasium. Alright, that's fine. It is a basketball. Okay, so here's where some of the more sportier stuff is. Stocks and coal. Lovely. Can we actually play basketball in here? You know, can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. That's rude. I think it would be fun to just attempt to throw with the hoop. Oh, that's locked. Lovely. Oh, wow. We need to find some keys. Alright, billiard. Ooh, there's the billiard room. When drafting, you will normally see all three of your potential floor plans. Why would... Oh, it's a four-way. Okay, that's interesting. But let's get the billiard room, because there's a fun puzzle in here. Supposedly. Mathematical puzzle somewhere. Ooh, we can play darts. Oh, we got multiplication and stuff here. Anything else? Can we play pool? We cannot play pool. It's the bar. Anything interesting we can interact with? No. Alright, let's play darts. Oh, hang on, what? Oh, what the... 17, 3 and 5 would be 8. 16, 10. Is that a minus for a 6? 2, 1, 1. 3, 3. That's a new operation here. Is that going to be multiplication? 3 times 3 equals 9? 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6, which is not proper order of operations. It would be 18 times 6, and then that's subtracted from 20. But I think it's saying 2 times 6, which will give us 12. Huzzah! Keys! That's a fun little puzzle. I wonder if it's the same puzzle every time. All right, so let's see here. Both doors in the gymnasium were locked, so we can try that. Well, so hang on. This door will just get me the same room that the billiards room does, so we should move forward right from where I am. That's this door. So instead of... Oh my. Lavatory, dark room. Dark room is the only one that gives us progression right now. Mage chamber gets us back into the gymnasium. You know what? Can I bypass the locked door if I go into the mage chamber? So mage chamber, unfortunately, I'm now going to... Oh! I got +5 something. Oh, because it counts as a bedroom? It was from the death of our benefactor, H.S. Sinclair. Suspended. All living staff on 1 month paid leave and will vacate the premises. Okay. Oh, there's the duster. There's another one of those mannequins. We've got an angel with a broom. Angel with a broom in the mage chamber. That Mila. Hang on. Mage chamber. Statue, angel with broom named Mila. So that has to go with something in the chapel. That was the 5th angel in the chapel, was the one with the broom. Maid chamber. Then they also had the sewing machine company was SYNKA, which I can't really interact with. Oh, that's a photograph. Interesting. SYNKA. What else? Anything else of interest? Ooh, closet. Here's the mop, a vacuum, a hat. Here's the gymnasium. We lose 2. It's fine. We can now at least get into this room. Utility closet, dark room, or aquarium. Well, now would be a good time to get the aquarium because of the way things are angled, I guess. Oh, I still don't have gems. So I have to get to the dark room. Oh, I would love to... Well, okay. I'm literally stuck if I don't draft the dark room. I'm going to lose power. Yeah, that's fine. I can get out, but I can't see what I'm drafting. So we're just picking something here. Oh, it's the Nook. Okay, that's nice. We want to find the utility closet to turn the dark room back on and pick up the items in there. Secret passage office. Ooh, I don't... Okay, office lets us go forward. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the gems for it. Weight room, I guess. Oh, that hurts. Please tell me there's some benefit. Oh, those go downstairs? Oh, they're key card access. Very rare, apparently. Oh, all right, hang on. Select a floor plan to draft. So commissary, not particular. Neither of these are great. I don't have any gems, so let's get the hallway. Okay, it doesn't let us go downstairs. It's just Okay, that's not there right now. This is the one I want to try, yes. It's one of those red notes. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh. Oh, it's the east wing that's more likely to be locked. Okay. This is my last key. Let's not try that. I want to find the bedroom before I do anything like that. There's the guest bedroom. There's a storeroom and a courtyard. All right, let's get the storeroom. It'll give us another key. It's blocking off the middle, but... Oh, you know what? The guest bedroom might have been really good for the extra steps. All right. Now we go here. We've got 2 keys. We can unlock one. We draw new floor plans. East Hall wing. I haven't been there before. Oh, bedroom. Bedroom, yes. If we want keys, we can also just... Oh no, the chest isn't here this time. The bedroom has a pawn in it. Okay, hang on. Actually, that was day 1 only. Bedroom also has a pawn in it. Alright, well... It's not what I had hoped. Alright. Lavatory, guest bedroom, I have to go with the drawing room. If both of these doors are locked, then I am SOL. Yeah. Yep, alright. Because where can I go? I can go to the weight room and over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I'll lose a good number of steps. But I'm gaining some back by going through the bedroom. Oh, it didn't knock me that time. Oh, it's only the first time you enter it. Okay. Chapel. Oh, it's whenever. Okay, weight room. Okay, cool. That's not as bad as I thought. Alright, guest bedroom locks me out. Archive lets me go through. Laboratory, experimental house. I can't get to the laboratory right now. So I gotta go into the archives. And I have to go straight across. Oh, here's the archives. Okay, we've seen the stream on the security footage before. Can I? Is it? Oh, hello. Hello, what's over here? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Swampert has been chosen. To free her from the potential associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. My son was only that. I'm sorry, right on. David, red prince is based on your son, his inflexible love of the color red. Write a thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and unlimited blind loyalty to the throne. Detained by Rengo. Wow, what is going on in this world? Is widely that the authorities RLCF also found the children of Blackwater. And Mrs. White was simply vigilant, which means that means Marigold Drops publisher. Fellow author and colleague. See the coroner, but woo. Wow. No trace. There's the Cinca. Okay. We've seen that name on the sewing machine. It was last seen by close friends. Getting into carriage. Out of character incident. Wow. Priceless jewels stolen. Oh, wait, are these jewels that we're finding? Hang on. Broken in the crowns of the lavish rooms. Good lord. What kind of dark shit's going on in this game? Anything else of note that I should be looking for around here? Good lord. This is the only door we can use. Alright, I believe... Oh, I can't get... Oh no, I'm stuck! That means I have to go back to the entrance hall. I'm gonna draft the lavatory just cuz. Just to say I've drafted rooms. Because now, let's see what happens. So I go 1, 2, I drop from 14 to 7. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just run out. So, alright, we're gonna call it a day. Alright. One last go at things here. We got 20 minutes left in stream. Let's see what we can do. If we just beeline straight down the middle this time, can we do it? So in the west wing, we don't have to worry about keys as much. It's the east wing that's normally locked up. Chapel. Spare room. As we go further north, things are more secure. Alright, alright. Bedroom. Here's the observatory. Oh, we don't have gems yet. You know what? Let's just hit the utility closet right now. And then we'll go through the west wing again. Remove keycard system. Get the garage up. I don't even know what these are. Let's just turn them all on. Turn them all on. I need to look what those are. Oh, there's supposed to be a coin somewhere in here, right? Not this run through, apparently. So even the rooms themselves aren't identical day to day. Which is interesting. Ooh, again, chapel gets a closet next to it. Let's see what items we get today. We've got a key and a dice. Okay. I won't complain about that too much. Oh my, we already need to redraw a floor plan here. Yeah. We want to go straight through. You gotta be kidding, none of them? Alright, let's get the storeroom. Ooh, we've got a sledgehammer today! Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I haven't even noticed locked trunks sitting around. Alright, well, I'll have to be on the lookout for those. Oh, and there's security right away. Anything interesting lying around? Um, let's try to go straight. Once again, we cannot go straight in any of these. Let's hit the guest bedroom. We've already spent a lot of steps, so we'll hit the guest bedroom. Is there anything in... Oh, there's a key here. I'll take it, especially if we're going to be hitting east rooms more today. To the right or left. Oh, let's disable the security system while we're here. Make sure we haven't missed anything too. 5 coins. Missed 5 coins. Wow. Set security level low. Offline mode. So I've missed 5 coins already. Where? Oh. Oh, there they are. They're right in here. Awesome. Okay, the bedroom and the nook would both be interesting here. Let's get the nook because East Wing loves its locked doors. Oh my god, we are getting soft locked this early. That's so rude. All right, I want to get to the bedroom. Give us some extra steps. Okay, the chest is not here. And there's a finger pointing down in the bedroom. So here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go outside. Can we unlock this gate? Well, we can't sledgehammer it apparently. Can't climb over the fence, over these rocks. Can I just... It's over here. Oh, we can't just walk through there. Can't go that way. Hello? Another door over here. There's a lot more to the grounds than I initially thought. I can't go there. Ooh, hello, I see something. Oh, there's that tent. Private drive, the grounds. Okay, so we have started moving around. I wonder if the shovel is like out here somewhere. The campsite. Due to the rules of ingredients, we're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Your scouting has been part to good use to fabricate areas with off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay, okay. Does that mean I'm not going to lose items if I stay in the campground? That's not helping. I'm now on campsite, which does officially count as a different... What is this? Orchard! Oh, come on. Can't I just smash this? Ah. I have Sledgehammer, don't I? Padlock unlocked trunks. It only lets me shatter unlocked trunks. That's rude. I really don't feel like sitting around and trying to force my way into that. Alright, well. If I call it a day right now. I've been reset. Well, hang on. Not yet. Off-site sleeping quarters. Oh, is this just story? Like, it's not something to find that makes it easier to explore and save your progress? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more to this place. Heck of a lot more to this place. So campsite. Okay, here's the private. Oh, and there's the drive again. All right. So we're gonna call it a day. Ah, all right. That might be it for us. I don't think I can do a good run in 10 minutes unless I get soft locked that badly again. I do want to take a look at my whole room, like, inventory right now. See all the rooms that I've discovered. So now we've got day 5. And we know some of these, like the commissary, saw was going to be open on certain days, which is interesting. We'll just get the spare room to start off with. Early enough in the map that we don't need to worry. Parlor, yes. I'll take the 2 gems. Wind up key. What we got here? The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue. Okay, that's false. We know that one's false. This box and the blue box are both empty. So if either one of these is true, they're both true, which means this is the one that has the gems. Yeah. Oh, we can billiards room this. Let's do some math. 12, 5, 6, and 3, 14. Where'd you go? 5, 13 is 18, 6, 12. 12, where'd you go? 15 minus 11 is 4 times 3 is 12. 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. You get a key. Wait a minute. Silver key, well, that's different. Will lead to a room with many doors. Huh. Yeah, it's not a small key like some of the others were. No items on the bar. Check one. Oh, commissary. Here you go. I need a gem to get in there. That's fine. Now, I can't play this. That's not interactable either. Trash can. We don't have any coins. That's not worth it. What's the false statement here? Closed from day 12 to 16. So I assume it'll be open from 12 to 16. And yeah, we do need 4 stars. So eventually we'll need to get that. Oh, come on. It's the only one that lets us progress. Yeah. That first day benefit of getting extra keys from the bedroom. I'm feeling cheated that it's just not here anymore. Oh, here's a courtyard. This actually would be a great spot for the courtyard, right in the middle of the house. Ooh, 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 I see. Okay, there's a sledgehammer. It's not the shovel. There's a busted hole in the wall there. I think I want to go this way. Oh, there's a dig spot if we find a shovel. Passageway. I can't get into the passageway. There's the chapel or the gymnasium. Let's get the chapel for now. Alright, keep going north. The only one that lets us progress is the Nook, which gives us another key, interestingly. This is not a silver key, this is a little small key. Oh, I don't have the compass, that's why I'm having trouble finding northward facing rooms, isn't it? I did get lucky that one time with the compass. Hang on. Smash! Oh, hello. That's a lot of coins. Wow. Alright, I don't even have to worry about the chapel anymore. Door is locked. I could use a special key. Hang on. But I want to use a special key here. Might be nice. We're in a kind of central location. Let's do it. Cloister. I can't get in there. Archives. Let's see what the Great Hall does. 7 locked doors. Oh, it's like a... Wait, what? Okay, well, that's interesting. They can't all... Alright, so I just need to find more keys. The only one that lets me progress here is the kitchen. Oh, there's a kiddie bowl over here. Oh, hello. Wood-fired pizza. Plus an additional 10 if you have the furnace. Ooh. The main course is served only in the dining room. Alright, well let's... Plus 5 for every green room in your house. Club sandwich gives us plus 15. So hang on. Let's exit here for the moment. The same menu, that is the same menu. I only have 1 green room at the moment. So chef's salad, 5 coins for 5 steps. That is not efficient. 2 for 3 or 8 for 15. That's pretty good. Now, we may or may not even be able to take advantage of that depending on the next rooms that we see. Ooh, security. Okay. Bunk bed. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Garage gives us keys. Oh, we don't have the gems for either of these. So the only thing we can do is go down to the den and either find gems or a key south of the den or south of the courtyard, honestly. I can't... Oh, great. I have to draft. Hang on. I can't leave this menu. That's right. So that means I have to draft this, 'cause it's the only one I can actually afford right now. Let's see if there's anything in here we can take advantage of. Size. No, it's not a tool. Ooh, hang on. Microscope. What is this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I'll have to share my toys, share my room, share my snacks. There's a brother involved here. Herbie is mean and really stupid is good because I threw away his airplane. My brother in trouble for reading my private journal. I thought I should ring. If he does again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. Good, these boys hate each other. Good lord. Oh, he won't stop writing about me. Today's a good day, isn't it? He cries when he can't write. He knows all he's a cryberry. The book. Oh, I took from him a long. Things being said. So I've had his sister congrats on the diploma and welcome home. So Simon was the one writing in red. Huh. Little boys. Oh, whoa. The staff has been gone for how long and the hamster's still here? The hamster has its own bunk bed. That's adorable. But can we, like, save this little guy? Why is there a little hamster just abandoned in the house? Oh, buddy. Trust me, I want to get you out of here. Can I, like, bust this glass and let him... Oh, he's just going to go in a cycle, isn't he? I don't need coins. I need gems or keys. That's not a tool. None of these are, like, tools I can use, are they? Alright. Alright. At least we have a lot of steps. Can't get into any of these doors. Alright, Den, give me something good here. I need a lifeline. Okay, security. I cannot get into security. Hallway. Hallway can get me into the West Wing. I think is this way. No, that's the chapel. Got enough coins for it, at least. And that's locked. Oh, good lord. Alright, let's go back into the chapel, I guess. Lose a coin. Try to go this way. I need a key or a gem. Closet gives me 2 items. Yeah, closet gives me 2 items. Metal detector and the gem. Okay. Well, so the gem actually doesn't help me as much as I thought. Because it only helps if I'm trying to open a new room. Hallway locked, den locked. So I have to go back to the entrance hall and over at this point. So get 2 steps back. Oh, I can buy things here. Ooh, there's the shovel. Sleeping mask, salt shaker. Definitely get the shovel. So it could be good for digging. Let's go back into the courtyard because there was a dig spot there. Right over here. What are we getting? Coin. Ugh! Alright. At least getting into the bedroom here, I'm not wasting too many steps. Have to keep an eye out for dig spots now, because I finally have the shovel. But I need keys. Guest bedrooms. Pantry is the only thing that lets me progress at this point in time. Give me some steps here. Oh, metal detector, yes, because there are coins to get. Secret passage, corridor. Okay, let's... Corridor. No dig spots, no metal detector. Passageway. I can't get into the passageway. Ooh, after rank 8 has been reached. I think the dining room is my only option for progression at the moment. So there, no, I don't see a dig spot, and the metal detector is not going off. So we go this way. Security is the only thing that lets me progress. We have oh, okay. Lonesome coin over here. Thank you. Let's disable the security systems. If I missed anything. I've missed a key somewhere? And one upgrade disc. Okay, interesting. The key system is operational. We'll set it to low. It's operational, so we're going to change the offline mode. So if it goes offline, we want it to be unlocked. So there was a key that I've missed, and there's an upgrade disc somewhere. I have no clue about. Huh. East Wing Hall, I think, is yes. Oh. Coins, okay. Locked, okay. Locked. Oh. All right. So hang on. So both of these are locked. Somewhere around what we've already explored, there is a key that I've missed. And all of these are locked as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locked rooms at the moment. There's one key and one upgrade disc that we haven't unlocked. Launder currency. I don't even know what that means. Gymnasium, a dark room. Ugh. Oh, dark room I know usually has stuff in it. Um, once you can see it. So we'll take the risk as what we're drafting here. Oh, okay. Got a key and a gem. So we do have another... Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Broken lever could prove to be useful. Broken lever. Probably need that for some room. Okay, so stuck here. Now I could go through and try to get through the east wing, but I feel like that's not the best idea right now because a lot of things on the east wing tend to be locked. So I'm going to go into the dining room through the corridor. There are items that I've missed. So I'm going to go back and see if I can find some of these missed items. There's an upgrade disc somewhere. I don't even know what that means. Now, the metal detector should tell me keys. Yeah, so when I enter a room that I've already been in that has a key in it that I've missed, it'll tell me. Now, the upgrade disc, eh. And we are definitely past time now, which is fine. Upgrade disc. What would an upgrade disc even look like? Nothing hiding over here. So yeah. Oh, did I just go backwards? I did. Damn it, I wasted 2 steps. Got plenty of coins. What can I get over here? Sleeping mask, salt shaker. I can get both of these if I really wanted. Have I already unlocked the kitchen? In this run through, I have not. Oh, I have. So actually, yeah, I'm not going to spend money for those extra items just yet. See, nothing that resembles an upgrade disc. The courtyard. Could go into the closet. I don't think that's helpful. Hang on. No, okay, no. That's just the edge of the thing. It's just the edge of the thing. I'm gonna lose a coin here. It's fine. We can go into the hallway and try to get over there. Or we can go into the Great Hall and try to go east. Hallway go west or Great Hall east. I kind of want to go Great Hall east. I still have no clue about this upgrade disc. And that is... I mean, we can check in the hallway. Is there a disc sitting somewhere around here? No. Alright, here we are. I'm assuming this middle door is the one that'll get us to another room. Eh? Okay, yeah. Utility closet, mail room, or office. Dead end. Dead end. I don't have cash for it. Alright, mail room. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Is it order place? Okay, is there anything interesting I can pick up in here? The metal detector is not going off. Hey buddy, how's up the big house? Garage packing the tent to garage. Interesting. That's not interactable. It's not. There's mail. Interesting. 453. Just random numbers put out. Another packing tape thing. Sync, utility room fuse box. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a... Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 are needed to activate the 6th. What the? Oh, okay, hang on. So, next time we get to the utility room, we get, in theory, turn everything on to green to activate things. Press any one of the greens to turn it blue. Anytime a blue is next to a red, we can flip it to purple. And we have to try to get everything purple. Assuming because of this step, we have to do all of these in order. So we need to start turning this one blue first. Somehow get this one to be red. When that's ready, flip this to purple, and then repeat the process here and move over. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Rain to its sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. What is that? Something crossed out near the bottom. That's interesting. All right, interesting stuff in here, but I am now locked out of everything, I do believe. So we're gonna call it a day. Hang on, before I completely leave, let's look at our room inventory. Rarity unneeded. Okay, so rooms. Still haven't found 001. That's interesting. There's actually a lot we haven't found. Good lord. So it almost seems like there are 45 blue rooms as well as some of these others. Hallways. Hallways are good. Rooms. Shops. I need to find somewhere where we can like buy keys. Red rooms are generally not good. So there's a dead end, lose cash, less items, can't see what you're drafting, lose steps, can't see what you're drafting, more likely to draw red rooms. Okay, so we just don't want to get those. Call it. All right, we're over time here. I knew I couldn't do another run through in just 10 minutes. 24 rooms, that's actually a good chunk. I was really lucky to find that compass the first time around. We still got 7 new rooms, that's not bad. We're gonna save and quit. Yeah, this is a good game. I'm enjoying it. Continue profiles. What's this now? Oh, okay. New game, clear save. All right, let's go back. So there's a continue day. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is great. Nice little package. I'm sure I can probably knock this out. Well, okay, I shouldn't say I'm sure I can knock it out in another play or two. Because there's clearly a lot more going on than just trying to get to the antechamber and find room 46. Everything that's going on outdoors, some political intrigue, underground rooms, who knows what's going on here. It's gonna be wild. I don't even remember all the details from some of that political intrigue, or all the mail that we've read. I'll have to find it multiple times and reread it to really get it stuck in my head. Um, but yeah, this is a fun little exploration mystery game. Recommend it, and I will be playing it again. Not sure if I'll stream it again because it is somewhat repetitive, so it might not be great for stream. But yeah, this is one I'm gonna like. Hope you guys have liked it as well. And do all the YouTube stuff. Hit like, subscribe and ring the bell if you want more like it. I have a link down to my Ko-fi if you want to support me, because that is always appreciated. And I will see y'all later. Bye.